Remember when I told you a couple weeks ago, I said, this isn't about crypto. This is about a con man, Sam Bankman-Fraud, basically did a tale as old as time, and he took people's money, gave himself a $1 billion loan.
I'm negative on the XRP and the Litecoin and the Dogecoin because I've yet to find anything that anybody who really takes them.
But the whole industry itself is basically an asset class built out of nothing. It trades entirely based on people's belief that it can be worth something. But as he said...
Great. And yeah, we've created our new AMM instance. And as you can see, we have a new active position in it.
Know what you hold?
On-demand liquidity. Where was Gary Gensler?
Enjoy the ride, pal.
If you got some XRP bags, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock news. No breakfast, no brunch. Just straight extra foolishness. Shout out to the latest sub. Appreciate you stopping by, stuffing some bags. Go ahead, throw on those pilot shades and buckle up because the future's extra foolish. And let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today, 838 billion, down about 2.1% in the past 24 hours. We got XRP in that number 7 spot, about 35 cents. We got BTC, 16,700. We got ETH right around 1,100, 1,200. And we got Stellar XLM in the number 29 spot, about 7.5 cents, down about 6.1 in the past 24. Caroline DeFam says, looking forward to speaking at the Blockchain Central Davos. Save the date. Blockchain Central brings together leaders in blockchain, tech, and government to foster dialogue on the challenges facing our industry. We got Caroline DeFam, Commodities Future Trading Commission, CFTC. Sandy Ver says, the Bearable Guy 123 Christmas Riddle 2019, quarter. The wooden shelf above the fireplace is the smart contract layer, XRP. Justin, U.S. regulators warn about the financial instability if crypto Wall Street ties deepen, Bloomberg. People aren't leaving money in the bank, they're leaving it in crypto. Governments are panicking. They just can't steal our money whenever they want anymore. They better buy up that dip. Tim, R614.
The law founder, John Deaton. John, last time we spoke, you asked why, we all kind of asked, but you were pretty upset about the notion that he wasn't arrested. It took a long time. And ironically now, a lot of people are saying, now you do it, just right one day before the American public really would have had a chance to listen to him under oath, because he's been flapping his jaws, he's been talking a lot. But it would have been really great to see him under oath answer some of these questions.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks for having me back. But you actually asked the question 2 weeks ago on your show, why isn't this guy been given the perk walk? And everything we talked about has played out. It is a little curious on the eve, right? We all wanted to hear him sink himself, but Charles, all the statements he gave sunk himself. And nobody talked about wire fraud, money laundering, all of those things have played out.
Campaign finance help us understand, because we're going to be hearing from the Southern District in a moment, what this really means, because there's 4 wire charges. So obviously there's nuance to this.
Sure. Now understand this. Basically, remember when I told you a couple weeks ago, I said, this isn't about crypto. This is about a con man, Sam Bankman-Fraud, basically did a tale as old as time, and he took people's money, gave himself a $1 billion loan, gave $5 billion in types assets that he purchased, bought real estate in mom and dad's name, and used money for risky trading on Alameda. So he basically just did an old...
This whole thing became his piggy bank.
Absolutely.
But we're talking billions and billions.
Sam, the bank man, fraud. Ripple will facilitate remittances from 19 European countries to Africa via its partner. All roads lead to the bridge. In March 2023, the Euro system will migrate to ISO 20022 for payments. Globally, the transition is expected to last until 2025, which is Swift's end date for its old format and the old standard for cross-border payments, 2023, 2025. Squawkbox CNBC, I think you should be negative on crypto. I'm negative on XRP, LTC, and Doge because I haven't been able to find anyone that takes them, says Jim Cramer.
Well, look like it is. So you're putting up cryptos. I'm negative on the XRP and the Litecoin and the Dogecoin because I've yet to find anything that anybody who really takes them. There are probably some paid spokespeople who I like right now.
Jim Cramer, paid show. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Spreading FUD. He says, I haven't been able to find anyone that takes them. Top 100 banks in Ripple: Industrial and Commercial Bank of China, China Construction Bank Corporation, Bank of China, JP Morgan, HSBC, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Santander. Should I go on? We got Santander USA, Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce, Kotak Bank in India, one in Brazil, another one in India, Singapore, Brazil, Canada, TransferGo, Air Wallets, SBI Remit, Siam Commercial Bank. Jim Cramer doesn't want you holding that standard. Can't find anyone that takes them. How about Bank of America? All roads lead to XRP and the RippleNet. Crypto means business, and XRP built for payments. Crypto has not worked for payments. LMAO, what? You must be using BTC.
Concern is that that fraud is definitely being perpetuated, but that the whole industry itself is basically an asset class built out of nothing. It trades entirely based on people's belief that it can be worth something. But as he said, the technology has not worked for a payments mechanism. It's become a speculative instrument. But ultimately, as Mr. McKenzie said, it's a zero-sum game. And if people stop believing in it, then it all falls apart.
Looks like they want cryptocurrencies to go away, but they're just trying to shake out the weak hands because cryptocurrency means business, and XRP, the king of utility. First, we had the Internet of Information. Now, welcome to the new Internet of Value running on the XRP ledger. They don't want you with those big utility bags, but bags packed. But it's only temporary. Truth will always last. And XRP, despite all the FUD and the biggest FUD campaign, still in that top 10, hidden in plain sight, bags packed. Can the SEC file for reconsideration of summary judgment for appealing it? He says, yes, it could move for reconsideration. I didn't have time to get into this in my last video, but I doubt the SEC would appeal a loss. Too dangerous. Someone says, how is it too dangerous? He says if the SEC loses on appeal, it becomes controlling case authority, and the SEC will lose all cases in the Second Circuit. I don't think it would risk that. It'd be smarter to take an L and move on to focus on exchanges and frauds for a while. Get ready for XRP to take center stage. Bullish momentum, XLIST 30 live demo, XRP.
But let's go ahead and just create our own liquidity pool. All right, so let's go with XRP, and I guess we'll go with ETH. And then let's just say that I want to do 250 XRP, and I'll do 750 ETH, right? And then here is a trading fee that I'll just set it to 0.025. So let's go ahead and create this bad boy. Wi-Fi is kind of slow too. All right, great, and yeah. We've created our new AMM instance. And as you can see, we have a new active position in it. So we provided 250 XRP of our own and 750 ETH as well. And in return, we got LP token. And as you can see, there's a new entry in the balances. This is an LP token identifier. And this is how much we owned, 433K. And now let's actually go and look at the raw JSON payload for this.
Automated market makers, XLIST 30D. Mr. Intuitive says, tell us more about this background. Val Hill Capital, Quantum Financial System, XRP, XLM, Algo, XDC. Gem Wallet says, Gem Wallet's going to make a major release in the next few days. After this one's deployed, we want to work on adding the trust line support and NFT functionalities. What would you prefer at first, trust lines or NFTs? In 2016, the Central Bank of Russia conducted research on cross-border payments using Ripple's platform and also openly mentions the use of XRP. GDLT says they didn't say BTC or mention only BTC. Get ready, XRP, XLM. Prudential treatment of crypto asset exposures. And we got the introduction, June 2022, the Basel Committee on Banking Supervision issued its second consultation on the prudential treatment of bank exposures for crypto assets. After considering the feedback from stakeholders, the committee has now finalized its prudential standard, which has been endorsed by the committee's oversight body, the Group of Governors and Head of Supervision. This document sets out the final standard, which the committee has agreed to implement by the 1st of January of 2025. Quick search for Bitcoin. Nothing pops up. ETC, nothing pops up. Ethereum, nothing pops up. XRP, nothing pops up, but we do got that good old DLT, distributed ledger technologies. All roads lead to the bridge, interoperability. This chapter sets out how the Basel framework is to be applied in respects of banks' exposures to crypto assets. Crypto assets are defined as private digital assets that depend on cryptography and distributed ledger technologies or similar technologies. That good old DLT. All roads lead to the bridge XRP, a distributed ledger technology that uses the XRP cryptocurrency to power fast, secure, efficient transactions. We got a well alert here. XRP being moved. $91 million worth of XRP, 262 million XRP on the move from an unknown wallet to another unknown wallet. Egrak Crypto says the XRP 4-hour breakout failed. It's obvious that the Binance FUD has killed the breakout to the upside. However, TA provides guidance of events, but this time the breakout was the downside, 46% probability. XRP reached the apex and the decision was to break out, but to the downside. Someone says, I believe you got it right, just a few weeks too early. This is one of my fractals I'm using on the monthly, and I have the breakout to occur in early January 2023. Obviously, this is a fractal from the daily timeline, but viewing it on the monthly, XRP, double, triple digits. The FUD is really bad for the industry. I haven't seen anything backed by data that is legitimately concerning, but when fear is great enough, it doesn't matter if current withdrawal rates continue. Expect more exchanges to go down, not from the poor practices, but bankruptcy. Fun fact, only 4.5% of the entire global population is invested in cryptocurrencies, and only less than 1% Hodl that true standard. Also, XRP wallets almost at 4.5 million wallets, still continuing to climb. Eye on the prize. To be a top 10% holder, need about 3,100 XRP, 5%, about 10,350. 4% holder, about 14,500 XRP. Top 3% holder, 20,670. 2%, 33K. 1%, 68K. Those who have eyes to see know that the longer they take, the more bags we get and the higher we climb on that XRP rich list. With that being said, Bagman and Bag Ladies, we got a special announcement here. Shout out to the creator and the artist of the X-Bays, Babe on the Moon. NFT sold to XRP Bags. That's because a new day is coming. January 1st, Moonshot 3. We'll see you at the tippy top. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander. Big bags. It's almost time. The clock's ticking. Look where we going. Try to tell them about the price, they look at you like you're crazy. Look at us now. We hit 1,000. I turn a bag to a bank, what you think?
I always aim at positive daily affirmations.
I'm trying to power up all my energy. We light years ahead of the game. Been getting to these bags all bear season. Eating big bull season. Rise of the phoenix. 1% on me, they gon' call us genius.